Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. And today is part 2 of my palette addiction, obsession. So I'm going to finish up today with all the rest of the high-end, and then I will show you my drugstore ones in the next video. I want to welcome my new subscribers. Thank you for coming over from Natalie's channel. I really appreciate it. We are going to be doing some collaboration coming up here really soon, so I'm very excited about that. Any of you that have suggestions, please, leave a comment below. And thank you to everyone that's been with me for so long, and all of you. You just mean the world to me, so thank you. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start with Urban Decay. Sorry I'm having to wear my glasses today, but my eyes are bothering me. I don't know what it is, whether it's some kind of weird allergy or some product that I've used, but they got so red and just awful, and so I don't know. I just couldn't stand having my contacts in. So anyway, sorry if there's a glare. Okay, the first one I'm going to show you is the Naked Basics. Whoops, here's the Naked Basics. And if I can get it open, it looks like, I think I just broke my fingernail. Looks like that. And here is the Naked Basics 2. Looks like that. See if you see them together. Okay. Yep. 1 is here on the bottom and 2 is here on the top. So I like these. These are great, to wear alone or to pair with any of your palettes. Okay. I'm messed up here. This is the Urban Decay Ammo palette a friend gave me, and I love it. With some beautiful shades in here. Look at this one right here. Beautiful. The next one is the Shadow Box. Again, really pretty. This, what is this called? Bordello. I can't even see it in this light. Bordello. That one I can't see the name of it. Tornado. Sorry. I couldn't see it. My lights are kind of glaring on me a little bit. Okay. The next one, I haven't had it out and worn it in a while, so I need to pull this one back out and wear it. And it is the Smoked palette. It looks like this. And you'll see my finger. I've dug into this one a lot. This one is Mushroom. It's one of my favorites. So it's another really pretty one that I need to be using. Okay, this one I should put it in my drugstore ones, but I put it in the regular one. This says, and a friend sent it to me, and she even told me, she said, I ordered us both one. It's a dupe. It's not the real Naked 2, but it's what the Naked 2 looks exactly like. The shadows are definitely not the same. They the colors are the same, as far as the pigmentation, I should say, is not the same. So you have to work at this one a bit more. Like that one didn't want to come off at all. So, I mean, it's still a nice, palette, but you just have to work with it a bit more to get the color payoff that you want. Another wipe. The last one from Urban Decay is, I got this one last year at Christmas, and I have worn this a lot. And it is the Naked 3. I don't have the Naked Original and Naked 2. I mean, I do have this one that's the knockoff, but I don't have those two. But of course, when they came out with this one, and I saw all of these shades that are colors that I am really drawn to, then I just had to have it. So there's 3 of them there. So I love that one a lot. I don't think I wear it quite as much as I used to, but I still do reach for it. Okay. I have 2 from Stila. The first one is In the Know. This is an all matte palette. This is a really nice palette. It kind of, in some way, well, no. No, it doesn't. I think there's one shade in it that reminds me of the one I'm going to show you from Kat Von D. But these are very pigmented. These, I don't have a lot of fallout or anything from these matte shades. I think this is a great palette right here. Okay. Next one that I have from Stila is In the Light. Now, see, I always look for things that are on sale or, you know, that kind of thing. That's why I look on HauteLook a lot. I have a link below, or you can just type it in, go to it. But I look every day to see what they have on there as far as makeup goes. You know, because it's only on there, it's like flash sales. They're only on there for a short amount of time. So I'll look at those. During Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, they'll have some great deals. And this was one of them that they had, and these were $20. They have them for one day. If they sell out, oh well, you know. But you can get them during that time. And that's when I got this In the Light. And it came with a liner. And this is another gorgeous palette. So if you look for things like that, you know, you can find some deals. And so, you know, some of my palettes, that's the way I've gotten them. Or, you know, like I said, watching Ulta when they do those 21 days, or, you know, coupons, that kind of thing. Okay. Now, for Kat Von D, I have the Ladybird palette. This one's an all matte palette. And this is another really pretty matte palette. This is the shade I was talking about. This, it's like the one, kind of like the one in the In the Know palette. And this one is the last one. I got this one when they had the VIB Rouge. I'm not VIB Rouge anymore because I didn't spend enough last year. But anyway, it's a $25 coupon, so I used it against this. So that, you know, I think it was $25 coupon, and I think this was 44 or 6 or something like that. So I really like this one. I looked at the Crystallis and the Monarch palette, and they had a lot of glitter in them, where these don't. It's just some shimmer, but it's not any chunky glitter in them. So I really like that. Okay. Now let's go to Tarte. Okay. I have the Tarte Rainforest After Dark. I wish I'd gotten, you know, the other ones that were in this disc form. I know one was Aqua Lilies. There was another one that had a starfish on the front of it. I don't know. I wish I'd have gotten them. This is a great palette. Highlighter, bronzer, blush, shadows. Love it. This one I had in a giveaway and not too long ago. And this is the Be Magnificent. Such pretty packaging. The Tartlet is not as heavy as this. This is a nice heavier packaging than the Tartlet. Can't tell you that. This one is another one that's just great. These are all matte. Got a blush, you know, the black and the brown. You can use as liners, you know, smoke stuff out. Pretty palette. Okay, and this one I've only used once. I used it today, and it's what I have on. You can see it. And it is the Tartlet. And, you know, it applied very well. I had no problems with it. It was not, you know, a lot of fallout or anything like that from it. It just, it's got some little eye looks in it. But it, you know, it's a nice palette, but it's not as quite as heavy, say, as the other one. But this one has, it doesn't have the blush in it, but it has 4, 6, it has 12 shadows in it, and I like the color range that's in here too. I mean, those are colors that I seem to gravitate towards so much, but these would go with so many other things. If you needed a matte shadow, you could reach for this as well. But I don't know, because I have only worn it today, so I really don't, you know. First impression, easy to apply. The colors came out nice, so far so good. Okay, now Inglot had a huge sale, and they were getting rid of all their round shadows in the round pans, because now they just have them square. And so they had some palettes that were pre-made, and they were selling those half price. And so I picked up this one, and you know, these just have numbers and stuff, so I just taped it on the back. You know, this packaging is so nice. It's heavy. It's got the magnetized, you know, top to it. This one I really like. And this is my biggest regret as far as a palette. I mean, I've had a few regrets along the way. And ones that I've not cared for that I gave away, you know, or something. But this one, I think, as far as for me, this is a big regret. And it's the huge Inglot. Let me get it open. That one wants to pop out. Here you go. Oh, let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's 20 in here. This one wants to pop out all the time. But these are not shades. Once I got it, it was pre-made, like I said. And you're looking at it on the website. So, once I got it though, I just wasn't super excited over. I mean, some of the shades I definitely would wear. A lot of the browns in here, the, you know, neutral tones. But then there's more of these right in here. You know, they're more a yellowy gold or orangey kind of, I don't know. They're just not colors that I reach for. So I've swatched them, but I've never put a brush in them. So that's a shame, because I think even at half price, I think I paid $65 for that palette. So anyway, the next one I have two from It Cosmetics. I have this one that is the it's a long name. It's like the Luxe High Performance. I don't know. It's on Ulta's website. This one is a very nice palette. I do enjoy this one a lot. And the other. I tried using the blue one wet, because they said you could use them wet or dry, but that didn't work out so well. I like them better using them dry. I didn't want to wet them, so I just put a little bit in the corner. But I like this one too. And then I have the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. Another really nice palette. And this one glares really bad because of the packaging. Sunrise, Sunset, two of my favorites. Violet, Soulful. Sunrise, Sunset, Violet, and Soulful. So, these are very nice, and they're all matte. I didn't get the new one that's out. I thought, well, maybe I have enough matte shadows, then I end up getting the Tarte, but I really like it though. So, have that one. Okay, the last ones I'm going to show you are quads and quints. I only have 4. So, this one is the Napoleon Purtis Prismatic Eye Quad number 12. So pretty. Very soft and nice. So, you know, they're not going to be carrying them at Ulta anymore. They may be online. I've, seen some things from Napoleon Purtis on Target's website. So, I don't know if they're going to carry the whole line or what. I'm not sure about that. Okay. The next one, this one, it's kind of a regret as well. This was impulse. This was a packaging. I like the packaging so much. I thought it was pretty. I love black and white, and it's got the gold in there. And this is from MAC, and this is last year's Stroke of Midnight. And they're all very pretty, but I don't reach for these as much. Yeah. So that's that. And then I have another one that was a gift to me from a friend, and this is Dior in Stylish Move. So pretty. Oh, every color that I love in this palette. So gorgeous. Then this year, I just wasn't as blown away, wowed by all the palettes that were out at Christmas time. I was looking at them and I was like, I was trying to be better as well. Because, I bought a lot of the holiday, limited edition last year, and I thought, I just don't reach for them. I'm not using them. I'm hoping not to buy so much limited edition, because I like to, use them, and then I share with you guys, and then, if they're not available, I kind of feel bad about it, So, anyway, hopefully I will break some habits this year. This is the one that I treated myself to. I had never bought a Dior eyeshadow before. So this one is in Cure Canage. It's another just absolutely gorgeous. So I had said last year that I was going to treat myself to one. These are, the other ones I showed you are all high-end palettes. Yes, and that's the way I consider them. Yes. But to me, these are luxury. I don't buy, this kind of stuff. It's hard for me to spend the money on getting 5 eyeshadows and paying, more for that than I would just a palette, I could about get 2 palettes. So it's hard for me to do that. Maybe that's what I should do sometimes, and have more, I don't know. But that was the one that I treated myself to. I said that I would treat myself to one last year, and I had thought about a Tom Ford, and you know, I really wanted something from Tom Ford, but I ended up, you know, I didn't order anything, you know. So anyway, that's my high-end palettes. So I will show you my drugstore ones, and the next video will have those. I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.